What's good, people? This your guy Buckets 44 Quivonte, all that good jazz. Now, I do want to talk about the drawing board. And you're wondering why I'm talking about the drawing board. Like, what do you mean, Vontae? What do I mean is the drawing board is just starting over. And it could be just anything. Starting over, with your life. Starting over possibly like with school, possibly just whatever. It's like this. It comes to a point where you possibly have to start over from scratch, and sometimes people are afraid of that. People are reluctant of that, and sometimes I'm not even gonna say sometimes. A lot of the times it shouldn't be the case. Sometimes you should be able to start over. You shouldn't be reluctant to do that because there comes points in your life where it's like, damn, I wish I could change what I did like 3 years ago when I was dealing with my finances or dealing with this female or dealing with so and so. It's always stuff in your brain that you wish you can change. And when there's stuff that you can change, there has been many of cases that where you can change it, or it could be you'll come out of it better, be it financially, internally, whatever it may be. So don't think you can't do it, because there's cases of what's his name, Steve Jobs and people like that. And I even have people that I know that, some of them are retired, some of them are, just entrepreneurs or like that. They have to file for bankruptcy, from their own income or their own house and whatever it may be, and they file for bankruptcy. But then once they did that, they try to build themselves back up. It's like a start over point. Like you going back, like it's like Monopoly or something like that. You starting back from zero and getting that 200. That's almost what that is. It reverts back to where you originally started in some type of cases. So, you go back to where you once was, and where you messed up at certain points, and you make sure you don't do those points again. That's basically what that is. So, like it's one case where I know this retired guy, he didn't really know what he wanted to do or whatever like that. Once he filed for bankruptcy, but he kind of did the bankruptcy thing, and had to trials and tribulations. But then he found his passion, or found again his passion, and tried to make something out of it. And now, he does art, whatever like that. But he does art, and then now he has his own art gallery where he lives, or I don't know if it's around the area or is at a museum or a certain gallery. I don't know because it's not open yet, so I really don't know like that. But I know he's talking about that and wants to do whatever like that. So I'm just saying, he got his own little art, getting some finances out of it, I want to say probably getting some sponsors and whatever it may be. So he getting some offers and things moving forward for him. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like on my end, I'm seeing it firsthand. I'm seeing it firsthand from people that I know, or somewhat know. So I'm just saying, it's always possible. Trust and believe me, it's truly possible that you got to start over, and you like, damn, I don't want to start over because I don't feel like doing this process again. Because I just say, like, for me, I wanted to stop doing school and didn't want to do it anymore. Like, what was it, sophomore, junior? Well, I don't know what year it was, but let's just say sophomore, junior year of college. I'm like, I don't even want to do this anymore. But same time, I didn't really want to start over. So because doing another 4 years again, because I'm not gonna do a 2-year one, dude. I don't really want to do that. So doing another 4 years, like, nah. So just different scenarios, different things you gotta think about, whatever like that. You know, just you gotta think about the positives and negatives. Just what you might gain out of you starting over, and what you might lose from you starting over. So if the positives outweigh the negative, do it. Pull that trigger. Pull that trigger. So that's really what it is, man. Just so with that said, I mean, if there's something you want to talk about in the comments, go ahead. Cause let me just say it like this: has there been a point in your life that you had to start over in something? Because it could even just be like a school project. Let's just say it like that. Make it simple for some people. It's just been a school project that you had to scrap and just do over. Like you had to do it on a Monday. It's due on a Monday, but then it's Friday, Saturday. I'm like, and you think you got it completely done, but you recognizing that, okay, I'm not liking this project. Like what I'm doing, it's not that adequate, it's not that good, it's not whatever like that, so I gotta scrap it. And I only have like 2 days left of doing this project that I've been doing for a week and a half or something like that, and I gotta scrap it. So it could just be something simple as that. Well, whatever, like, just whatever. Just, has there been a point where you gotta start over? Simple as that. So that's my question for you all. With that said, like, share, comment, even dislike. Go ahead and dislike. I prefer you like it, but if you're gonna dislike it, go ahead. You ain't hurt my feelings. You ain't hurt my feelings. I'll be good. But anyway, this your guy, Buckets44, Quivonte. I'ma holler at y'all later. Y'all be good and be safe. Peace.